It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You're live with Expresso. Now, for the past 2 years, professional surfer Matt Bromley has travelled to all ends of our beautiful earth to take on some of the biggest and most deadly waves that the ocean has to offer. He documented his journey along the way and has now released an incredible film titled Risky Business. Risky Business indeed, which showcases the very best of his experiences. Now, Matt joins us in studio this morning without his coffee, dude. I'm sorry, man. It's on its way. Guy, well done, first of all, on an incredible cinematic experience, but also for making it back alive.
Thank you.
You have taken on some of the coolest and most dangerous, deadly, I'm going to say it, surf conditions, waves in the world. Why? What was the motivation? Why create a film around these experiences?
Well, I definitely from a young age, surfing slightly bigger waves, I found more and more was my passion. I grew up in Filmmaking, we got some of the best big waves in the world there, so I had a good foundation. And so then I just wanted to make a film with my buddy Guy Mac. We just literally took off and chased the biggest swells around the world and made a film about it.
Now, you've been lucky enough to literally traverse the globe. I mean, just looking, dear God, man, come on, bro. What are you doing? How do your poor parents cope with this? What spots stand out? You mentioned Komiki on our coastline, of course, but what are some of the most magical places you've been to?
Yeah. Well, this year we actually had a really special event happening in Hawaii at a wave called Jaws. We had the best month of big wave surfing probably in history, where we were surfing 60 to 80 foot high waves. That was the highlight of my life for sure, and we captured it for the film. So.
Oh, man, it's a singular experience. I mean, look at that, man. What goes through your mind? Do you even think or have the time to think when you're in that zone? How do you brace yourself for doing this?
Yeah, well, it takes definitely a lifetime of preparation, both mentally and physically, and then on the day, hopefully feeling good. Definitely, you kind of decide before you paddle out whether you really want to push your boundaries, step out of your comfort zone, and when that big wave comes that's going to challenge everything you've prepared for in your whole life, that you're going to spin and go, you're not going to wimp out. And you got to just be positive and say, this is an opportunity to get the biggest wave of my life. And
Dude, don't call it wimping out, bro. I think it's called like logic, okay, when it gets to that space. It's incredible. How has the surfing fraternity kind of received this offering? Because it really is an ode to your sport, to what you do.
Yeah, it's been incredible. We actually started off in Lisbon, in Portugal, and then in Ireland. It was amazing. And then we came home to the home crowd here, and we showed it in Cape Town, and we had over 400 people just stuffing them into the cinemas, and it was like the most special evening of my life. We had a 3-minute standing ovation at the end, and it was just like, felt like my whole life culminating in this one thing to bring it home to the home
It's the
crowd.
big wave of your life, bro, and it's breaking. I love that. Will we see a Risky Business too? Now that you're a filmmaker, along with being a big wave surfer, has the bug bitten? Will you do it again?
Yeah, I mean, making a film was definitely the most challenging experience of my life, I think. So maybe not next year, but hopefully in the years to come for sure. It was incredible, and I'm so, this is something I will look back on and be proud of for the rest of my life. So.
Yeah, well, I think all South Africa, all big wave surfers, young and old, will look back on that. It is an incredible achievement, my friend. What's the biggest wave you've surfed, do you think?
Probably around 50 foot.
Silly man, but a brilliant filmmaker and a brilliant surfer, and I think you've done a huge amount for the sport with this offering. So, dude, thank you so much. Just please look after yourself, okay? We need to keep you alive, man, but an unbelievable Risky Business. Make sure that you go and see this, whether you're a surfer or not. It's just a beautiful window into the natural world.